Hey guys, so today I'm just doing some laundry folding. I thought we would kind of have a little chit chat. Today's topic is something that's probably a little too early to be talking about, seeing as it's still like 2 months away, but I want to talk a little bit about the flats and hand washing challenge and how excited I am to do it this year. So Eren, my littlest, is going to be 2 on St. Patrick's Day. So this might just be our last year doing the flats and hand washing challenge with him. And my husband and I don't plan on having a new baby by next May, so I don't think we'll be participating next year. So this is gonna be my last year for, a couple of years, and I really just can't wait to get through it. I am thinking about starting to potty train Eren when the weather starts to get warmer, because doing the potty training in the warm weather with my first son was really nice and super easy to just let them run naked and stuff. So I think we might start talking about and learning more about the potty right after this year's flats and hand washing challenge. So it's gonna be a big event, just being able to do it for the last time for the next couple years, and then also knowing that we might be switching out of diapers soon for Eren. So this year's kind of a big deal for me. It's my first year doing it as a full-time stay-at-home mom. Last year I worked a little bit more than usual that particular week, but overall I was still a very part-time working mom. So yeah, so it's just gonna be a whole new experience this year, and I want to try to go really cheap this year. So using things like receiving blankets and stuff like that. I actually remembered that I had a bunch of receiving blankets in the newborn baby stuff downstairs in our basement, the week right after the flats challenge ended last year. And I was like, oh my gosh, I totally could have used all of those for the flats challenge. So I haven't actually used receiving blankets for the challenge, but I do intend on doing it this year. Flats challenge week is for real my favorite, maybe my favorite week of the whole year. I know that sounds really silly to say, but it's just such a great way. I know I've said this in many other videos during the flats challenge week in the years past. It's just a great way to usher in summertime and warm weather, because it's always held in May, and you can finally put things out to dry outside and leave the windows open and stuff like that. It's just a really fun tradition to get into the warm weather season. So I love flats and hand washing challenge week. And lately I have had a lot of new diapers. I've been getting a lot of new stuff to try out, all-in-ones and pockets and stuff like that. And so I've been missing my flats lately. I just keep using so many other types of diapers lately because I want to use them more to get to know these diapers, to put out reviews for you guys here on this channel. But I miss my flats and I want to be able to use my flats a lot, but I know I need to practice using other diapers just so I can get to know those diapers and come on here and tell you all about them. So I have been kind of missing my flats lately, honestly. This year I do want to try to use pins instead of snappies or boingos, because I think that will be fun. Pins are so much cheaper, and it is kind of fun pinning. I've been practicing. I don't know if you guys have seen any of my recent day in the life of a cloth diapering mom videos, but those videos I've been practicing with pins on pre-folds and flats and all kinds of stuff, and it's a lot of fun. They make such a nice fit. It just fits perfectly. It's just so good. You can get exactly the tightness that you need, and it stays put. I love pins. Pins are pretty awesome. They are kind of difficult. There's a learning curve. You gotta practice a little bit to kind of get into them, but once you kind of get the hang of it, I've been enjoying them. I know my husband does not enjoy them. Anytime he opens up a diaper and there's pins in there, and he's like, Elena, come take care of this diaper. He doesn't even want to mess with them. I will give him credit though, because he's awesome. My husband's super awesome about diaper stuff, everything diaper related. He's never been afraid to spray out a poopy diaper or anything. He's been super on board with our cloth diaper journey. So thanks to my husband, Justin, for that. But I guess pins are just where he draws the line. So I have been kind of planning my stash already, just thinking about what kinds of things I want to use this year and do this year with the flats challenge, trying to keep costs super low. I'm even thinking about not using the cloth diaper sprayer, which is a big deal because I definitely rely on that a lot. I love my cloth diaper sprayer. I'm not a dunk and swish kind of girl, but yeah. So I'm on the fence, but I'm thinking I might try to do it without that sprayer. And I don't know, man. Eren still has some really gross poos. Eren's got some wacky poos out there, and so it doesn't sound like appealing, but it would save me like 30 bucks in the challenge. So yeah, so I know it's kind of silly to even come on here and tell you guys how excited I am, because it's still a couple of months away, right? So it's just so exciting. I love Flats and Hand Washing Challenge Week, and maybe if you guys see this video and you've never heard of Flats and Hand Washing Challenge Week, maybe it'll inspire you to get into it as well and then make videos. Because I love watching, during that week, I love watching everybody else's videos about what's going on in their cloth diaper world. So if you make videos, or if you own a camera, you could totally put up some videos about Flats and Hand Washing Challenge Week, and it would be really exciting, and I would be really excited to watch them. So let me know down in the comments below if you guys do plan on doing the Flats and Hand Washing Challenge Week. It would be lots of fun for me to follow you. One thing I am still kind of deciding on, well, I mean, I have plenty of time to decide, but one thing that I'm kind of like stuck on is cloth wipes, using baby wipes, and I just don't know what exactly I want to go with. I have many different kinds of wipes in my cloth diaper collection, and some of them I like less than others, but the cheapest way, I think, is to use like those cheapo little baby washcloths that you get in like every little diaper thing when you have your baby shower, and you get like all these random little like gift bag things. There's like always a bunch of baby wipes in there, little baby cloth, I don't know what you call them, just like cloth bath wipes, or, you know, like just like washcloths, baby washcloths, and they're like super thin little junky things, but I have a ton of them laying around, and I used to use them in our cloth diaper rotation, but I've since like kind of eliminated them, so they're just kind of like sitting in a box in the closet. I'm thinking about using those because technically I got them for free because they all came in through my baby shower with my first son. But even when I look them up online, you can buy like big packs of them for like nothing at like Walmart and stuff. So even if I break down the costs, like how much it cost me or how much it would cost you, it's still super cheap. So even though those are definitely not my favorite wipe to use, I think we could survive on it and make it work. I say we, but I'm definitely going to be the only one who is doing any of the laundry or cloth diapering the babies or whatever. And this will actually be the only year that I have only cloth diapered one. Last year, Calvin was still wearing diapers for bedtime, but the year before that, Eren was a newborn, and the year before that was the year that I started cloth diapering Calvin, and I was only a couple months into my journey, and I had no idea what the Flats and Hand Washing Challenge was. So this is only the third year that I've done it. This will be the first year where I'm really only diapering one kiddo. So that should kind of help save on the cost as well. So hopefully I can get it down like super cheap. So yeah, this was just kind of a random topic video. I hope you guys are excited for 2 months in the future when we can do the Flats and Hand Washing Challenge. I am excited to even get my stash planned out. For some reason, it's just super exciting, like seeing how cheaply you can cloth diaper your kiddos. That's really exciting. Even though like everyone says when they complete the challenge, it is so depressing to get to the end of the challenge and be like, I can survive on like 10 flats, and yet I own so many diapers that are not necessary, you know? So it is kind of depressing once you get to the end of the challenge and realize that your stash is super excessive, honestly. But it's fun being able to live so simply and knowing that you could survive on such a cheap diaper stash and being able to tell other people how to do it, you know? So I don't know, I love everything about the Flats and Hand Washing Challenge, and I hope you guys do too. If you are not a subscriber, I would totally recommend to click that red subscribe button so that you can see all of my new videos. I upload videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays are always cloth diaper videos. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Bye.